Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to another video. My name is Wizzy and today what I have for you guys is just a tutorial on using the Shiva. Now this was commented in my recent video. Someone wanted me to use the Shiva and just show them like a basic guide on the Shiva and show them how to do it. Basically how to get more headshots I believe was the main point, but I'm just going to talk to you guys about the Shiva. So of course the Shiva is a one burst assault rifle. It's very similar to the FAL, but it just doesn't have as quick as fire rate. I'm trying to think of a gun that it's more similar to, but I can't really think of one. It's really hard to think of one. It's a one burst gun that's as slow as fire rate as this, but it's not like the FAL. So the FAL had a little bit more fire rate on it. Getting into fire rate, I have two gameplays in the background you guys are watching at the moment. The first one you are watching is the gameplay without rapid fire. I'm not using rapid fire at all in this gameplay. And then the next gameplay you are watching is the one where I'm using rapid fire on the weapon. Now the gameplays are against bots. I just did it against bots just so I could get some gameplay out there for you guys and I could just pump out these videos heaps quicker. But anyway, while we're on attachments, let's just talk about the attachments that are probably the best on the Shiva. So anyway, let's start off with the optics. So first up, the Shiva needs an optic. It doesn't matter what optic it is, it just needs one. The iron sights are horrible. I don't know what they were thinking when they put the iron sights they did put onto it. They're absolutely horrible. Make sure you put a red dot on. If you don't have the last optic unlocked, which is probably the best one on the Shiva, then put a red dot on. Don't put on the other ones. They're kind of hard to use unless you're a freak with all the optics. But yeah, try and put on a red dot or the last one, which is I think the EAU side or something like that. I can't even remember. So yeah, that's for the optics. Anyway guys, let's get into the attachments. So let's talk about rapid fire first. So rapid fire, you don't really need it on the Shiva. I was testing it out, didn't really find a difference or a big difference with the Shiva. You still fired the same. It just, with the Shiva, like when you shoot the trigger, it kind of holds you back. You can't really just spam it, and the people with modded controllers couldn't just like shoot really quickly. Like you can't do that. Yeah, there's like a pullback. It's like the SWAT from Black Ops 2. Like it wouldn't let you fire any quicker than the gun would let you, which is kind of crap, but that's what happens. But yeah, rapid fire didn't really make much of a difference. The only time it made a difference was at medium range, where like you might lose the gunfire because you can only get 1 or 2 shots off. But with rapid fire, you can get 1 to 3 shots off because there's an extra like bullet. It's really weird. It like jitters the gun and like shoots 2 bullets at once. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, you could put on rapid fire, but I wouldn't recommend it. And then next attachment you could put on is of course quick draw. I wouldn't put on stock. Like stock's not the best in this game. Also, it's another thing. In the first gameplay I'm using stock. In the second gameplay I'm not. Stock is kind of big though on the Shiva just because it's a one burst gun and you need to be able to move yourself around and everything. Now with stock also, it's actually really good for getting headshots because that means you can strafe either side and you can keep shooting in the head while dodging bullets, which is absolutely awesome at all ranges. Guys, make sure you guys are playing hardcore domination. TDM domination is probably the best one. That's the one I play. If you guys want to get headshots, play domination hardcore mode. Because with the Shiva, it's a one-shot kill in that mode. 2 shots at long range, but 1 shot to medium and short range, which is absolutely ridiculous. That is the same with shooting someone in the head. So you're going to rack up headshots really well. So with stock, you're going to be able to maneuver around. It just all comes down to accuracy while trying to shoot for the head. But yeah guys, the Shiva is pretty good with the attachments. You don't really need any other attachments unless you really need them. Like you don't need a grip. The Shiva has good enough recoil that you don't need a grip. It's fine without the grip, but the other attachments are just add-ons. You don't really have to use them. They're not going to affect you in any way. They're not going to increase the amount of kills or anything like that you're going to get. But yeah guys, all in all, the Shiva is a really good weapon from long, medium and short range. Short range, it also melts with its hip fire. The Shiva has pretty good hip fire as long as the person is not strafing too much. Once they strafe too much, you're only going to get 2 bullets on them, and if you miss, then of course you're going to die. But the hip fire is pretty good on the Shiva. But anyway guys, there you have it. That is the Shiva. It's kind of in depth, but it's kind of not. But I just wanted to bring you guys this video because someone mentioned it in my comments on the last video and I decided to do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you wanted to leave a comment down below, tell me if you guys want to see more of these videos like this one, just talking about a gun, a certain gun. Put it in the comments below. and I'll talk about it and let you know the best class or something like that. That'd be absolutely awesome. Like, it won't be like the creator class series like I'm doing right now. Like, it won't be like that. It'd be just talking about the specific gun. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That'd be hugely appreciated. Thank you for watching once again. Make sure to check out my channel for recent Black Ops 3 videos, news, information, live comms, all that sort of stuff that you guys may have missed out on. And as always guys, I'll see you in my next one.